Welcome to FirstWord Pharma's News Roundup for October 4th, brought to you today by editorial researcher Olivia Roger. In our top news story, the FDA approved Mylan's generic version of Teva's 3 times weekly formulation of Copaxone. Mylan noted that it was one of the first applicants to submit a substantially complete filing for the 40 milligrams version of the multiple sclerosis therapy and may be eligible for 180 days of generic drug exclusivity. In addition, the FDA approved Mylan's generic version of once-daily Copaxone at a dose of 20 milligrams. Both drugs are indicated for the treatment of patients with relapsing forms of multiple sclerosis. In other news, Gilead Sciences entered into a new licensing agreement with the Medicines Patent Pool to expand access to its investigational HIV drug, bictegravir, upon regulatory approval in the U.S. The agreement allows the United Nations-backed public health organization to sublicense rights to bictegravir to generic drug makers in India, China, and South Africa to manufacture therapies containing the drug for distribution in 116 low- and middle-income countries. Gilead is also expanding existing licensing deals with Sun Pharmaceutical, Stride Sashen, Mylan, and Sequent Scientific to include bictegravir for distribution in 116 developing countries. Under these voluntary licensing agreements, the manufacturers may produce bictegravir as a single agent or in fixed-dose combinations with other HIV medicines. And finally, the UK High Court has rejected an application by the Association of the British Pharmaceutical Industry, seeking to overturn new cost rules introduced earlier this year by the National Institute for Health and Care Excellence. The rules call for an additional negotiation process for drugs that have already been assessed as cost-effective if they are likely to cost the NHS more than £20 million in any of the first 3 years of use. To read these and other stories in full, please visit FirstWordPharma.com.
Are you able to keep up with all the news and views in the biosimilars market? FirstWord's Biosimilar Index is the only dedicated biosimilar and non-comparable biologics intelligence tool available. Get ahead of your competition and learn more today.